Hey everyone, welcome back to Working Bear's channel. Today we're continuing our talk about the 8D report, what it is, who it's for, and when you should use it. Oh, and just a quick note, we're not going through the D1 to D8 steps today. If you want that part, just head over to my blog and type 8D report in the search bar. You'll find all the detailed posts there. Before we jump in, let me clarify something first. I'm not some kind of quality management guru. I've just been in this field long enough, taken a few basic QC courses, written plenty of 8Ds myself, and reviewed a lot more from suppliers. So today, I'm simply sharing what I've learned along the way. If anything sounds questionable, feel free to reach out and discuss it with me. What is an 8D report? All right, so what exactly is an 8D report? In simple terms, it's a problem-solving and corrective action tool. If you trace it back, it actually comes from the U.S. military standard, MILSTD 1520. Later, in the 1980s, Ford Motor Company developed it further, so suppliers could follow a consistent, trackable, and prevention-focused process when handling quality issues. Because the structure is so clear and easy to follow, even for beginners, many companies now use it as their default format when replying to customer complaints. Long story short, it's one of the most practical quality tools in the industry. Why is it called 8D? Now, why is it called 8D? Just to be clear, this 8D isn't that kind of D. It simply stands for 8 disciplines. Think of it as 8 structured steps that guide you through the entire problem-solving process. The report is designed so that if you follow each step properly, you'll be able to explain how the problem was found, why it happened, what the root cause is, how you verified that cause, what temporary and permanent corrective actions you've taken. It's very similar to QC story or DMAIC, all aiming for clear logic, good documentation, and sustainable improvement. Who is the 8D report for? Now, this part is super important. Before you write an 8D, you need to know who you're writing it for. If the report is for internal engineers, sure, go ahead and use technical jargon. Everyone understands it. But if you're responding to a customer complaint, you've got to switch gears. Use simple, clear language. Avoid overly technical terms. Customers don't necessarily understand your manufacturing process, and using too much jargon is a great way to get your report rejected or questioned nonstop. Sometimes companies also require engineers to use the 8D format to document internal quality issues. In those cases, the report needs to be as detailed and clear as possible for future reference. When should you use an 8D report? So, when do we actually pull out an 8D? Pretty much whenever there's a customer complaint or an internal quality issue that's serious enough to track. To put it jokingly, when something goes wrong and the customer wants an explanation, the 8D becomes your official apology document. But really, the goal is to restore trust and show the customer that you're taking the issue seriously. You found the root cause using real data. You've taken actions to prevent it from happening again. Think of it as the quality world's version of a post-mortem report. Because yes, you usually need the dead body, the defective part, to find the cause. If the issue is minor and only internal, a simple, short report is usually enough. Save the full 8D for the big stuff. The purpose and value of the 8D report. A lot of people think the 8D is only for customer complaints, but honestly, that's kind of wasting its potential. At its core, the 8D is about solving problems logically and systematically, not put out the fire and move on, but truly finding the root cause so the problem doesn't come back. Another huge benefit is knowledge management. Every 8D becomes a detailed case study. How the issue happened, how you analyzed it, how it was fixed. Build enough of these, and you'll have a powerful internal knowledge base. It also helps build customer trust, because a clear, transparent process shows professionalism. And on top of that, it improves cross-department teamwork, since most issues involve multiple functions. If your company has the resources, consider digitizing your 8Ds and integrating them into QMS, Quality Management System, PLM, Product Lifecycle Management, or CAPA, Corrective and Prevention Action Systems. Oh, and one more thing. 8D isn't just for work. You can actually use the same logic in your everyday life. Using 8D in daily life. Let me give you a simple example. Maybe you, or maybe someone you know, keeps forgetting important things. Picking up the kids, paying bills, turning off the stove. All that fun stuff that ends in family chaos. Yep, even here, 8D can help. You can follow the same steps. D1. Talk with your partner or family. Figure out what's going wrong. D2. Describe the issue clearly. I forgot 3 important things this month. D3. Apply quick fixes. Alarms, notes, reminder apps. D4. Find the root cause. Too busy? Too distracted? No unified reminder system? D5. Test the suspected cause. Try using one reminder app consistently for 2 weeks. D6. Create a long-term solution. Daily calendar checks. Family shared app. D7. Prevent recurrence. Build habits. Review regularly. D8. Celebrate. Go have dinner together when things improve. The whole point is using logic plus steps to fix everyday problems. Summary. All right, let's wrap it up. 1. 8D is a structured problem-solving tool. 2. 8D stands for 8 disciplines. 3. Internal 8Ds can be technical. Customer-facing ones must be simple and clear. 4. Use 8D for customer complaints or major quality issues. Smaller issues can use a simpler report. 5. The value of 8D. Systematic problem solving. Finding true root causes. Preventing recurrence. Building a knowledge base. Gaining customer trust. Improving teamwork. 6. And yep, you can even use 8D in everyday life. All right, that's it for today's episode. Just a reminder, this is all based on my personal experience. I'm not claiming to be a quality expert. If you have thoughts or opinions, I'd love to hear them. And if you're into electronics manufacturing, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube and podcast channels. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.